Can I be honest before I actually start this to get people laughing, including myself? Um, that's not good. I was wondering what the hell I was leaning on. Hold on. Okay, everything else is good. Okay. Um, I actually was doing this video. I had to make sure that the DVD case or game case I accidentally wanted to share on it safe. It's good. It's good. It's safe. It's okay. Um, I was in the middle of trying to record this video, and then I was trying to get it set up very well with everything, and I might have to do it a different way. But by accident, when the video fell, maybe it hit the pencil box or whatever that I was using, because I don't have a thing to use for a camera. By accident, like by complete fucking accident, it stopped the recording, and I only was like 5 minutes in. I didn't even start yet. I just thought I'd get that out of the way so you guys can laugh at me. You can laugh at my own stupidity. I'm gonna laugh at myself too. With that being said, let's just basically hit the redo button. So, let's redo the thing, and hopefully that it doesn't happen again. So, redo button. Hello, welcome to Lazy Universe Top 10. I'm your host, Lazy Universe. And when YouTube destroyed my Batman Beyond episode because they did a copyright claim, because I don't know why. I don't know if I went too overboard with the clips by accident. I don't know if it's because I used the theme song and the background music for saying, number 10, 9, 8, etc., etc. I don't know what happened. So instead of waiting for a response by them, I just decided to delete the video and maybe never touch it again. I don't know. We'll maybe look forward to it in the future. I hope that you guys understand. I'm just going through a very stressful time and situation. No, YouTube. This is not alcohol. This is water. So, with that being said, I decided to go to another top 10 and something that I actually wanted to do and never tried before. This is my top 10 favorite Xbox 360 games. You don't, what? You don't believe I'm a gamer? You haven't either A, watched my room tour video, or B, it's just a stack of half the stuff that I own. So, yes, I am actually a gamer, and yes, I do own an Xbox 360, and I kind of wanted to do this video before on older channels that I had in the past, because I've been a YouTuber pretty much by this point by like 10 years now, or more than 10 years. I actually forget when I officially did join, because an old friend of mine got me interested in actually doing my own YouTube channel, and of course the first few channels I had weren't that successful, in case you're wondering, which it no longer exists, but the very, very first one I had, I was stupid. I didn't know how to edit. I didn't know anything. So I decided to kind of do like a Mystery Science Theater 3000 aspect and use an entire movie. Some of them were copyright free. Not the movie, but the video that was uploaded, because I did the smart thing and used the copyright thing. Others, I couldn't fight it for the life of me. And also, I was really doing basically an imitation, so to speak, of Doug Walker, more likely. So that went bye-bye. So anyways, here's the rules with the list, and if you guys just want to skip ahead by a few minutes, I don't know if there's a time code for my videos for you guys, but there isn't for me, so I'm just going to say skip ahead by a few minutes if you want to get to the list. But, if you want to stick around, here's the rules. Number one, this is just my list, and also I'm kind of going through a little stressful time right now, so I don't know what to do with the channel. No, I don't want to delete it. I want to keep it, but I just don't know what I want to do with the channel. If you guys want me to make it a top 10 channel, I'm fine with that. If you want me to continue to do movie reviews, I'm cool with that too. If you guys want me to do something completely different, maybe something I've never tried before, I'd love to do that too. So just let me know in the comments down below, and don't be afraid of pissing me off and being like, I want to see you do more of this example A instead of example B. Like for example, you guys for what would you say for example, like you guys want me to talk about animated stuff more so than anything else. I'm cool with that. Just give me, some of your opinions, and the most liked opinion will, or just any opinion we'll just see, and the one that I stick with is the one that I'll go with. So don't be afraid of being like, I don't know if I should type it in. I don't want him to be afraid to be upset with me. That is not going to happen. I promise you, with all sincerity, that won't happen. So just remember, one, this is my list. Two, I'm just doing this for fun, and no matter where these number placement on these games are, it doesn't mean that I hate them or love them any less than you guys out there. And number three, let's all just have fun. Let's all just have a fun time. So with that being said, this is my top 10 favorite Xbox 360 games. Number 10. Many of you know, or probably don't know, that I really, really love horror films. I didn't get into the genre until I was much in my teenage years, but I do enjoy it and still love it to this day. So, am I much for horror games? Yes and no. It had to take a special horror game to really surprise me, and Dead Space was one of the games that surprised me. The premise of Dead Space is almost very similar to the premise of the movie Alien. You're playing a lone survivor named Isaac Clarke going after a spaceship to find out what the hell happened during the ship's last moments. Isaac Clarke, as I said before, is trying to find out what happened to his wife. His wife was a tormented person being upon the ship when it suffered its last moments. So it's up to Isaac and a team to go back together to find out what exactly happened to the spaceship in question. And what they find is not all appealing. Dead Space is on the list because before this game gets going, it introduces you into a bright, fantastic, and brilliant atmosphere, especially setting the game in space of all places, which a lot of people are very fascinated with. Not me, of course, I mostly prefer the undersea life, but I can still admire why people really do like the whole entire space thing, and also in space, really no one can hear you scream. So the game kicks off rather pretty well. You're just Isaac Clarke and you're just trying to walk around and do things as a normal human being, right? Normal human being simulator. Right? Well, not exactly, as it doesn't take long for shit in this game to really and accurately hit the fucking fan. See, it's just a nice, simple, relaxing game. Nothing of the unordinary going on here. It's a simple, nice game. Isn't that right, Isaac? Nothing of the unordinary. Nothing too particular to be noticed about. Come on, we can not be worried. Don't worry and be happy, friends. Right? Right? I mean, it's not like shit's gonna hit the fan anytime soon. Right? Right? Yeah, we know what we're talking about. We're safe up in space. It's not like aliens are gonna kill us. Guys? Guys? Why did it go dark? Guys? What's going on? Guys? I'm so scared. I mean, it's not like, what the Jesus is that? Oh! Yeah, I think I'm gonna get off of this planet now. Can I get off of this planet? Can I get off? Number 9. If you want to talk about a game that really did surprise me, in all honesty, we'd have to talk about the game Dishonored. In the game Dishonored, you play as a man named Corvo trying to remake a life for himself after he'd been blamed for the murder of the queen of where he lives. So, in doing so, he is endowed with superpowers and becomes one hell of a master thief. Dishonored is on the list because it's not unlike any other game that you have probably played before. It's unique and has a touch upon something that, again, you probably wouldn't find anywhere else. Dishonored always has a good term going for it. It's not exactly one of the greatest games ever predicted or ever made, no, but it still has something nice and with a value that people still to this day can delightfully enjoy, especially with Corvo's superpowers that he gets later on in the game. Unlike Dead Space, with the love that mostly comes from the horror aspect once it kicks in immediately when the game starts, I love just the design and also the aesthetic that you're going around as a thief and basically taking your name back either in a creative way or by killing mercilessly everybody for the bad ending. It's your call and it's your pick, but obviously it's probably better if you play the game yourself. You should be creative and find yourself in with some Dishonored. I think that you would actually would love the game, truthfully, and also it's pretty fun what you can do with the bodies, because you can put them anywhere that you please. We'll put them on this rock. There you go. Now your name is Rocky. Number 8. A unique game unlike any other, Catherine makes it at number 8 on the list for being such a unique and obviously pretty intimidating kind of game. This is a game about liars, deceiving, and most importantly, will you be faithful or shall you cheat? You take the role as Vincent in the game and you try to be faithful to your girlfriend Catherine or date the new girl that you have just met, known only as Catherine. The game has a pretty impressive score going for it, especially with a story that I won't spoil here, but let's just say, depending on the role that you take, the world will become great or go right down the rabbit hole, and Vincent right along with it, as he loses his mind throughout the majority of the game trying to find out who should he pick, his lover Catherine or this evil succubus Catherine. It's also a game about climbing your way out of hell. I just thought it was something worth mentioning, but yes, you have to actually climb your way out of hell in this game because I don't know, something, Catherine, something. Number 7. Have you ever gotten so mad you just wanted to tear inside somebody, just rip them limb from limb? Well, congratulations, because next up on the list is the one and only fighting game to still make a killing to this day, especially with Mortal Kombat 12 on the way. It is the one and only Mortal Kombat 9, or Complete Edition if you prefer. I can hear people say it's not the greatest, maybe not even the most unique fighting game of all time. It still holds up to this day, and we're talking years later when this game came out. While no, I have not played the game for the story element, I have not even beaten the game story at all, I can say that a lot of times when I'm depressed or really stressed out, it just feels good to beat the crap out of somebody that is pixelated, because doing this in real life will put you in fucking prison time. And I don't want to see myself or none of my fans going into prison. All I'm gonna try to say is, with great responsibility comes an even better fatality. Did that make sense? I don't know. It probably doesn't. But you know what? We'll go with it and rip everybody's heads off who disagree with us. Number 6. I love the cartoon series more than anything, and South Park: The Stick of Truth has to be one of the funniest and most creative games I think I've ever played. In the game, you take on the role as Sir Douchebag, going through the amazing world of South Park and seeing what you can to be believed. The game of South Park is, of course, hilarious in itself, but what's really fascinating is the fact that this game was obviously taken by the creators itself and transformed it into its own game. And in case you're wondering, yes, your name in this game really is Douchebag. parody of The Hobbit or Lord of the Rings, South Park The Stick of Truth has to do with the boy trying to find a stick of truth. It has all the profanity, all the swear words, all of the nudity, all of the sex jokes, and it's just one of the most hilarious fucking games that you will ever see or play in your entire lifetime. I would play more of this game for you guys and gals at home, but I probably get too distracted and get way too into it. Play South Park The Stick of Truth. I think that's all that needs to be said. Just look at these amazing cutscenes. You know it's gonna be a good time, especially if you're a South Park fan. Number 5, he says over his very loud Xbox 360, so I apologize for this, but at number 5, Alan Wake is a very unique and impressive video game, even still today by its own standards. Alan Wake tells the story of an author named Alan Wake, a man who was basically more or less more popular than Stephen King. But once his story starts to turn real, he starts to question his own sanity and his own life, trying to figure out what exactly is happening and is the story that he really written true or false. Alan will have to conquer his fear against the dark in order to conquer the light at the end of the tunnel by trying to find out truth about himself, truth about the town that he came in, and face off against the evil that seemed to put itself in his way. When it goes up against a lot of horror elements in this game, and since this is a psychological thriller, and I'm a whore for psychological horror, this is one of the best games I've ever played by far and none, and one of the also creepiest games I've ever played. Alan Wake is such a delight to play for anybody of the age, but I'd recommend that you're mature so you can understand some of the jokes and references and other things that's happening that also did a Cheech and Chong reference. Just had to be said. At number 4.
Spook, specter, or ghost? If the answer is yes, then don't wait another minute. Just pick up the phone and call the professionals.
Call the Ghostbusters. We're ready to believe you.
Franchises available soon. Call for details.
Give me just one damn good reason why Ghostbusters, the video game, should not be on this list. That's right, you can't name one. And you know why? This game is just too goddamn perfect and resembles everything that fans should love about the original movies. Ghostbusters is the delight of a game to play. During the game, you play as a new rookie Ghostbuster. You don't get a name. You're just known as the Rookie, while trying to face down ghosts from the familiar games, as well as ghouls and goblins and everything else that fits in between the spectrum of the game and more or less the movies. So if you are a fan of Ghostbusters, you should be after this game. If you're not, I still would recommend going after this game. Because if you want everything good in the world to come true, you better get yourself some Ghostbusters. Number 3. I love Spider-Man, so when they announced that Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions would be coming to game, I knew that I had to do it and see it. And when I had played it and noticing all the famous voice talent in this game is a goddamn masterpiece. This game has everything a Spider-Man fan can love. The amazing voice cast such as Josh Keaton, Christopher Daniel Barnes, and so much more, and also a really unique and impressive combat system that you can just get past and just enjoy every single day for time and time and time again. This game is a delight for everybody, old and young, to play. This game gives you just so much to look at. It is unbelievable. It is one amazing of a hell of a game. And I swear to you and promise you not that you will enjoy what this game had to offer you. The sight, the sound, the visual impressive, the different universes of different Spider-Man that you will be going to. I promise you, it will be a damn good multiverse of a time. If you guys are really going to enjoy this game, just be careful and beware of any juggernauts that you might see coming. Okay, that's all that I ask of you. Just beware the juggernaut. After all, he is the juggernaut, bitch. Number 2. I love fairy tales, don't you? And especially when they're dark, twisted, and fucking demented, such as the brilliant Alan American McGee's Alice Madness Returns. This game is such a goddamn delight, no matter which way that you see it. In the game, you play as Alice, who had lost her memories in a way and had been deemed crazy ever since her realm and life in Wonderland had been turned for the worse. But now it is up for her to figure out how to escape this Wonderland, fix it, and destroy the darkness that forever enchants her world. And again, yes, I love this game. I know it probably doesn't need to be said, especially for right now, but be forewarned, this game is not for everybody. It's demented, it's dark, it's twisted, it's frickin' Alice in Wonderland, but you should have expected that by now, shouldn't you have, viewers? This game also has a pretty unique art style going for it, with a really impressive voice cast, and again, the game plays so brilliantly. I could sit here and talk about it all day, but it really doesn't get my point across that you should play Alice Madness Returns, because it is a goddamn masterpiece, even still to this day. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but if I was you, I would definitely recommend checking out and picking up Alice Madness Returns. For yes, it's not probably one of the best games that you can ever experience. It's still one hell of an impressive game with a really damn impressive as well combat system. And I know that's not exactly what you want to hear, but the combat in this game can be and will be so very addictive, to the point where you will enjoy every crushing blow you deliver to your enemies. See them crumble before you. See them die. I think I need to move on to the number 1 spot, shouldn't I? And at number 1, my top favorite Xbox 360 game of all time is, drumroll at home please, as a longtime Batman fan, this was the most obvious pick. I know Spider-Man probably would have been too, but this game is one of, if not the best Batman game I have ever hand down experienced. The game's story isn't actually a very impressive or very endearing one of Joker taking over Arkham Asylum, but that's not the point that gets across, not even the point of the amazing Paul Dini who wrote the script himself. If I can be honest, it's nothing more than the addictive gameplay that this game has to offer. And yes, it's also dedicated to the great Kevin Conroy, who we have already lost. God bless you, Kevin. But this game is still fun to play, even still to the day for me. Okay, yes, it could also be because of the fun and addictive gameplay elements that this game has to offer, especially with, oh, I don't know everything that's going on in the game, but fuck it, it's just a fun, endearing game. Go and play this, it's just fun, that's all I can really say. It's one of the best, if not the most fun games I've ever played in my own Batman lifestyle. Yes, it's not Batman Begins, but then again, what is? I fucking love Batman Arkham Asylum, and so should you, as it is my number 1 game to pick for any day of the year. And that is my list, guys. That's every single game that I can think of that I really do love. Let me know which ones that you loved in the comment section down below, or which ones would you have picked if I did not pick them. Yes, there were some games I did want to put on the list, but I'll just leave them to some mentionings, especially for one, the Bioshock series, the Gears of War series, and especially the Walking Dead Telltale game, are games that I did want to cover, but lesser known, I think I got the list down pretty well packed. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and again, be sure to comment down below of what you'd like to see a direction for this channel to take, and again, there is no wrong answers, and I promise I will not get mad at none of you. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope that I intrigued you with some of the games on this list, and I hope to see you next time on the next Lazy Universe, whatever video I decide to do next. So take care, and have a great day, and I'll see you next time.